What is up, fam? Welcome to another adventure. My name is Omar. Today I have something a little bit different for you. Something I've been wanting to do for a very long time in honor of one of my favorite filmmakers ever, Tim Burton. Now today we're gonna visit a ghost town, that's right, and it's surrounded by goats. More on that in a second. Let's say hi to these guys. There's so many, like this whole ghost town is filled with these goats. Hey guys. Look at the little babies. They're everywhere. Like this entire island has goats on it.
Hi, baby. How you doing? Can I pet you? Oh, you're friendly. You're friendly. How you doing?
Oh my goodness. How cute. That looks like Mama over there. I'm not that far from Montgomery, Alabama. I was in search of some haunted locations nearby, and this one did pop up. I was kind of intrigued by it because one of my favorite movies was filmed here at this ghost town. It's called Big Fish. It's a drama, and if you've ever watched a Tim Burton movie, happens to be like Edward Scissorhands, the new Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Beetlejuice. I mean, Tim Burton is my all-time favorite. Well, he made a town here for the movie Big Fish, and the town is still here, and it's a ghost town now, an abandoned ghost town known as the town of Spectre. Now there's a part where he walks through these really creepy woods and the trees are still here. I'm going to show you that in a second. I'm not sure about the haunted history. When I looked it up as a haunted place, it did pop up. So we are going to be doing an investigation. With that said, make sure to have your ears open, your eyes open. Let me know if you see or hear anything. We're going to scope this place out and see what is up with it. If it's not haunted, it's definitely going to be a cool explorer. We're the only ones here. I mean, wow, check that out. It's like a whole little town. Look over there. There's an old church. Whoa, this is really cool. Oh man. Dude, this is dope. Yeah, there's the movie, Big Fish. One of my favorite actors too. He was in the new Star Wars series. But this is what the town looked like in the beginning of the movie, which is pretty cool. There it goes right there. And look at all those shoes over there. And there was a dark forest that he was walking through, and that would have been back there. Now you can see right there, they still have the styrofoam trees. Now, other than the one worker over there doing some work, we're pretty much here alone. Now the movie Big Fish, I think it was filmed quite a bit ago. I mean, like a good 20 years or so. Seeing that these trees are still here is quite impressive. And look at all those shoes over there, man. This is awesome. Wow. Look, it looks just like a real tree. This had to be so expensive, and as you can see, it's been surviving time very well. But right behind me would have been the dark forest, which is not here. Huge forest of real creepy looking Tim Burton trees. Let's go this way. So when it comes to Hollywood and movie sets, I mean, it's really cool that they have stuff like this still around, because sometimes they'll knock it down. So this was awesome that the owners that own this property kept it around. But as you can see, they are empty shells, which more than likely, if they had anything filmed that was supposed to be in some of these buildings, it was done in a studio. Still dope. So in the beginning of Big Fish, when the main actor gets to this town, these houses are really colorful. I think there was more too. Believe they did knock a few down. But then towards the end of the movie, he returns and they purposely like aged the houses, which they really don't look different from that movie. So yeah, you'll see a part in the Big Fish movie where the houses looked distressed like this. This one's pretty open. Yeah, this is cool. You could actually see inside of here, and there is, I'm not surprised about this, a lot of goat poopy. And here it is, another empty shell. You could see it. I mean, for what it looks like on the outside, it looks like a really old house, and it's not. Oh my goodness, more baby goats. There's so many of them. And they're so friendly. Hi guys. They're so freaking cute. Look at this one. Now, I love Tim Burton. I know a lot of you love Tim Burton, but what people may not know is the ghosts love Tim Burton as well, especially here. Anytime you bring up Tim Burton, especially like on a spirit box, things go crazy. So if you're anywhere in the area, you want to check this place out, I believe it's like 10 bucks to spend the night here. They have campsites here. It's very generous of the owners. I believe it's like $3 to come on the island, and you can stay as long as you want. It's very relaxing. Great place to bring kids. They could see the baby goats. It's a cool place. Definitely a good time. But bring some of your ghost hunting equipment so you can see. I just thought I saw something white past the window right now. And I'm waiting for it to go that way. Wow, I know I'm not seeing things. So the building I'm in right now is probably the most completed. Maybe they did a scene here. I mean, I haven't watched the movie Big Fish in a really long time. Now that I've been here to this town, I mean, I'm dying to see the movie again. It's been like 10 years I've seen them. I don't even know if I'm saying the name of the town right. Town of Spectre. I think it's Spectre or Spectre. But out of all the buildings, this one is the most completed on the inside. I mean, there's even a really cool fireplace right there behind me. I brought my spirit box. I feel like this guy has been cutting the same patch of grass over and over again. Maybe he's just curious as to what I'm doing. Sorry about the noise. I wish it was quieter. Now the spirit box that I'm using, it is an app that you can download. It is one that I trust. There's a lot of apps out there, a lot of phony apps when it comes to spirit boxes. This one is the real deal. Be sure to download it. I have a link down in the description to 2 very awesome apps that I know and trust. Trusted by paranormal investigators. There was one time I was in California and I was looking for a spirit box to go do something really cool, and I talked to one of my paranormal investigator friends and they were like, yo, why don't you just download this app? Been using it ever since. Y'all love it. I love it. It's definitely my go-to when it comes to spirit boxes. We're here. You love Tim Burton. Is that true? It is. Why do you love Tim Burton so much? So much. Is it because he brought this area to life? I know he's gone. What would you do if he returned? You like me? I said I like you. What's the name of the spirit that's here? You were probably here long before Tim Burton. Crazy, like I could hear so much more. I think the tractor took off the other side of the property. It was so loud a little bit ago. I almost waited like a good hour just sitting around waiting for him to finish his job so then I can have a little bit more silence. Are you happy that I'm here? Oh, it said I'm here. Okay, I heard somebody behind me. Was it a goat? I'm gonna leave this here. Do you want to tell me anything? I could feel you're a great spirit. I don't feel anything negative. Is there anything negative here? A dream? I'm honored that you're talking to me. I love this place. I think it's cool. What are all the noises I'm hearing around me? I don't see any goats. Okay, I promise those sounds are not babies. I mean, they are babies, but they're goats. Now, one thing I will say about Tim Burton is, you know, when you watch his films, you feel like you're there. You feel like you're a part of the magic and the art. And when you come here to the town of Spectre, you can feel what he was feeling, maybe in his mind, when he was coming up with this place. I mean, it just has that old, beautiful town feel to it. If you didn't know this, we're actually on an island right now. And it's owned by some really cool owners, and they're very, very generous. They only charge like $3 or so to come here, but you can see we're surrounded by water. It's like a little island. Look at that. Super cool. Little fire going on right now. I hear that this tree right here got struck by lightning, and believe it or not, it's still alive. Pretty cool. There goes the church right there. It looks like an old church that was built in the 1800s, but you know, it was built like in the, I think, early 2000s or late 90s. So it's really not as old as it seems. Like everything else here, more than likely it's an empty shell. See if we can take a peek through the windows. See, like that is not real brick right there. It's like a veneer over wood, which you can see right there. Can you take a peek in there? Can't tell. You guys would be able to see more than I can see right now. Looks empty. Oh yeah. Empty shell. So this is the house that I was in. It's called the mayor's house. This is cool. How they made it look so distressed. Really like this log home. It's pretty cool. You really feel like you're back in time being here. There is so much goat poopy in here. So if you're visiting Tim Burton's ghost town, I'd highly recommend bringing a pair of shoes that you don't want anymore. Because of those guys. Because they poop a lot. I mean, look, there is poopy everywhere, even in here. Like, I don't see any goats in here right now, but they come in here. I mean, like, look over here, man. Poop everywhere. That is all goat poopy. Probably why the grass is so green and they have to cut it so much. What's in this one? Oh, cool. You know, I bet you they close up these houses like this just because of the goats. It's not really because they don't want people in there. I mean, maybe these structures aren't really that safe. It's possible. Oh, I wonder what that cage is for. Maybe they were trying to trap a raccoon or something. It doesn't seem like these goats out here have any predators because they're thriving. Most of the baby goats that I see, they have like umbilical cords still stuck to them. I thought that they were full grown, but they're not full grown. The bigger ones you see are the adults. They're still small, but the ones that look like babies are babies. I'm pretty sure they are pygmy goats. If you come out here to the town of Spectre, which isn't far from Montgomery, Alabama, I believe it's in a town called Millbrook, bring some animal crackers with you because those guys really love animal crackers. And they're quite friendly. You could tell they're pretty used to being around humans and they like human interaction. You can pick them up. I did pick one up off camera and held it like a little baby and it loved it. It so loved it. I know this is kind of a short video. Let me know here in the comments if you saw or heard anything. Like I mentioned, I'm here all alone. And let me know if you want me to come back here at nighttime. I'm thinking about coming here at nighttime alone. I don't feel like if there's any hauntings here that it's anything that's malicious or evil. It's definitely a good vibe when you walk around here. However, things could be a little bit different at night. You can camp here, so I'm thinking about doing just that. All alone, by myself, you and I. Let me know if you want to see that happen. Gotta go for now before we leave. Give me a kiss.